Hey family, Jeziel here, and I'm in Lucena in the Philippines. We've come here to check out how the other half live. You know, we're very comfortable in Australia, and yet the other side of the world, there's parts like this, which for me, it blows my mind to think that there's people living like this every single day. Right now we're outside Trislan's home. Now Trislan is a child ready to be sponsored through Compassion. Now to give you an idea of how they're living, and it's not that great, but the ground here, it's not like the normal ground we walk around in Australia. This is very damp, it's very muddy. Now the reason it's this way is because this whole area gets flooded. The tide comes up and all of a sudden this is all underwater, hence the reason that the house has to be on stilts such as these. So not only does the water come up here and they must stay in the house until the tide comes back down, they've also told me that there's a whole bunch of snakes as well. So another reason not to leave the house, not because you're going to get dirty and cold and wet, but also there's snakes that just come through and they can watch them from the windows. They live a hard life. Sherilyn, which is the mother, she has 5 kids, is unable to work because Trislan is very sick and unwell. She has asthma and also has issues with their lungs. Now, half of those problems are brought on by where they are currently living. I mean, you would call it a swamp. It's the mangroves, the tide comes up, and that's not good for her health. All her hope is, her one hope when we've asked her, is that she wants her kids to go to school and to be able to do what they want to do. So I know that a few of her kids, one wants to become a policeman, another one wants to become a doctor, that's Trislan. So all she wants to do is to be able to help other people, and through the project, you know, this is definitely going to help her along that way. These guys, they're stuck in a trap almost that they can't get out of. They know what they want, but they have no tools to get there. This family, they've wanted to move. They've been here for a year and a half, and they want to get out because Trislan, their child, is sick. The longer she stays here, the more sick she gets. Yet, unlike us in Australia, which we can just, you know, move to another place, they are stuck here, literally. They can't go anywhere, they can't afford anywhere else. So for me to come in here and experience that, it breaks my heart, because I'm like, why do I get to live in an amazing place and yet other people don't? And this is why I believe that Sponsor a Village is so important, because we can change the lives of people that can't change the lives for themselves. They need us.